Hey guys, and welcome into this video. In this one, I want to talk about, is Tarkov worth playing in 2022? There's a few things I want to talk about here. I mean, just look how beautiful this looks. But strap yourself in, because first off, we're going to talk about, is this game right for you? So I'm going to show you a few clips of what it can be like. One in my sights. Got him. I think there's one up on construction. Yep, there's one. He's down. Oh, hello, sneaky! I'll take that. Just seeing where he is. Chat, he's behind those crates. Nearly killed him. Going to push. Got him. He's dead. Oh no! Fuck, another one. I killed 3 players in that one. Didn't get out though. So as you can see, I didn't manage to get out in that last one. I did manage to kill quite a few players, but I wasn't able to loot them. And then this, check it out. This is another typical day in Tarkov. Just spawned into this raid. And dead. See, the thing with Tarkov is the highs in this game are really high. No other game that I've played has made me feel anywhere near as good as when you take out like an entire squad and then you can loot them knowing that they cannot respawn. So the thing is that you're free to loot them and then take their gear. But at the same time, that could happen to you at any moment. Just knowing that you're literally one bullet away, whether it be from a player or from a shotgun scav, one pellet to the face, you're down. This brings a really unique experience to Tarkov. There's nothing like the fear of death to get that adrenaline pumping. You'll probably find, especially if you're new to the game, that you will die a lot. You will lose a lot of gear and the learning curve is really high. And so this makes Tarkov a really high time investment game. Because if you want to get any good at it, you need to put in the work. You need to learn the angles, learn the maps, the extracts, where people are going to go, the sounds of what weapons people are using, whether or not you should engage or not, etc, etc, etc. And this is where experience really plays. See, here I get outplayed. Looking back on this, you can see the guy closes the door, which misleads me, but he's actually stood at the side of the building. I thought he got inside, and he gets an easy kill. And then, of course, that means he's free to loot my shiny new vector that I just made. So yeah, get used to seeing this screen quite a bit. And that's where you've got to ask yourself the question, is this game for you? Because there's actually quite a big culture of people that just prefer to watch Tarkov, whether that be on YouTube or on Twitch, of which, shameless plug, you can catch me at twitch.tv/Benley_TV, link down below. But yeah, because the time investment is just so high to learn all the intricacies of the game that some people just prefer to sit back and watch it. Next thing I want to talk about is what do you actually do in Tarkov, because it's classified as an MMO shooter, but I guess the main aim is to just progress in terms of your character can level up your skills, so you can have higher endurance, allowing you to run further, higher strength, allowing you to jump further and carry more, and then you've got looting. Oh snap. I mean, who doesn't like to get a nice bit of loot? You've got the PvP side where you can fight people. You can even just go into a raid and just see what happens. You don't technically even have to have a goal. There are quests to help you through the game, like this one is to find a letter. This one's to eliminate players less than 25 meters away using a bolt action rifle. There's another one here, which is to find car batteries and spark plugs found in raid, which means you need to get out with that item successfully and not die with it in your secure container to be able to actually hand it in. You've then got skills like endurance and strength, perception, memory, assault rifle skills, recoil control, and lots of different things you can level up by using your character. But Tarkov really is a game where there isn't a right or wrong way to play it. You can go into a raid with a huge loadout, really good armor, a really well modded gun with amazing ammo, loads of grenades, and try and cause chaos, go around looking for players and fight them. Or you can go in with maybe just like a pistol in a nighttime raid, try and be really sneaky and just get a task done and then get out the raid just to level up as quickly as possible. So you can look for fights, you can avoid fights, you can play sneaky like a rat, or you can be a W enjoyer. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do. So I feel like there's something for everyone in this because you can kind of make your own content out of the game. Oh my god! Die! Die! Thank you. Now you can also choose whether you want to go in as your PMC, which is your player, or as a scav. Other scavs on the map won't shoot you, and you have a random loadout and some random loot. But essentially, it's like a free way to get a loadout or some rubles with no risk. The next thing is about the game state. Now, the game's come a long way over the years, with more recent updates like VoIP, which is in-game voice, that can really bring about some crazy experiences, and some fights can actually be completely avoided just by using VoIP and talking your way out of a situation if you think you can trust them. And for anyone who doesn't know, VoIP is essentially just the ability to be able to talk in-game through your microphone. There's also things like the scav karma system, which deters other scavs from shooting you when you're in as a scav, which I feel was quite a nice addition, although people do still shoot you, so just watch out. Building your own guns is another big part of this game, so take this Mark 16 SCAR for example. If I am to edit preset here, there's lots of different things that you can change, and this might be overwhelming at first, but you do get used to it with a little bit of practice. So here, for example, I can put on a foregrip to lower recoil. Here I can put on different like muzzle brakes or like a silencer. You can put on the top, you can put on different connectors or even just different scopes. So you can see really far or even like close combat ones like a PK06. So there's loads of different things that you can do with this game and with the weapons. Now don't get me wrong, Tarkov is far from perfect and there is some things in the game that are quite frustrating, namely something like this. Here I got kicked out of the game. My connection was actually quite stable, but I had this pop up. It sent me back to the main menu, and if you're still alive, you can reconnect, but unfortunately on this occasion, I just died. So I hadn't really done anything in that raid. I just joined the raid, walked a bit, disconnected and died, and lost all my gear. I also wouldn't feel right if I didn't mention the cheating in Tarkov. Like any game, there are cheaters, and very occasionally, you might run into someone who is using cheats, or you just die and you think, no, he just shot me through a door, straight up head eyes. I didn't make any noise. There's no way he would have known I was there unless using cheats. You do occasionally get something like that, but if I'm honest, I've hardly had any experiences like that since I've come back on this wipe. So as much as it absolutely sucks that there are cheaters in the game, my honest opinion is to just ignore it as much as possible and just concentrate on the fun aspects of the game, because there are a lot. And if you don't, it might just get you really worked up and super frustrated. There's also a few different versions of the game that you can buy. You've got the standard here at $34.99. You've got the Left Behind at $57.99, Prepare for Escape at $79.99, and the limited edition Edge of Darkness edition for $110.99. What I highly recommend if you just want to try the game out is buy the standard, because you can actually upgrade to one of these different ones if you fancy it, and then it will take away the cost of what you've already paid, for example. So I think that's a really good idea if you're looking to get into the game. Then you can see if you like it or not. So in summary, Tarkov is quite a hardcore game with a really steep learning curve, but if you put in the time and effort to learn it, the rewards on this game when you like take out a squad or something is absolutely fantastic. Unlike any other game, As I mentioned before, being able to kill a squad and they can't respawn. That's it, they're dead. You just get to take their gear and it feels amazing. Or when you finally get a quest done, maybe you've been trying for a while and you finally get it done, nobody interrupted you. You just have those good raids. It feels absolutely unbelievable. And to be honest, some of the most fun I have in this game is to just go in with like a pistol and see what happens. See if I can find a gun, kill a player maybe with a lucky headshot, and go on like a 0 to hero kind of mission and come out of a raid like fully juiced. When I went in with basically nothing. And it also feels good then because you're not really risking anything going in with just a pistol. So if you die, you're like, oh well. So you just load up the next raid and off you go. But yeah, if you're a fan of first-person shooters, I highly recommend to give Tarkov a go. It is absolutely an incredible experience once you get the hang of it. Yes, you can have very frustrating days where you die over and over and over, but trust me, once you actually start to get into Tarkov, it's just a really great experience. Anyway, my name's Ben Lee. If you like the video, give it a like and consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 30k subs on YouTube and 15k followers on Twitch. Remember, link for that is down below. We've also got a Discord. But until the next one, guys, I really appreciate you. Let me know if you're going to play Tarkov, or maybe you're already experienced with the game and you're thinking of coming back to it. Let me know down in the comments below, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Oh, I really hope that nade hit him. What do you reckon, chat? Do you think he hit him? Where is he? There he is! Yes! It did get him. Amazing. All right, we're looking pretty stacked now. Time to get out. And please don't hit me. And we're out. Great raid.